Hello and welcome back to the channel where we've just done the summer transfer window, and well, as you probably read by the title, it has been the good, the bad, and the downright ugly of all transfer windows. So, transfers first. Was there any at the end of the last what ticked over for the end of the last season? The ugly bar was registration. Um, After one free signing, so he had to sell a non-EU, and no, the ugly part. The good part, we got a right back. Well, a young right back. Loads of value. 6.5 million, 6.25 million from Belgium club. It's Cameroon international Yo Futar. There you go. And we sold Jon Arves to Rennes 4.8 million. We made 1.3 million pound profit. There you go. Now, for good. This would be exceptionally good. And then we go on to the bad. Had this lined up at the end of last season, what I'd tell you, but I feel like, nah, I don't know how I'm going to register him. Get him out Sostido, free transfer, send him back, Mexican international, free transfer from PSG. There you go. It means we have one too many foreigners, and then Brentford went, can we have Ricky Yuki? I was like, not really. You wait to chat, we've got 22 million. There you go. The ugly bit of that 22 million, we spent it all very quickly on Mohamed Sadi, who in his first 4 games has been rotten. I think it's the word as the young gets called. Absolutely rotten. And he cost me 30 million. Hopefully that's an improvement. Other transfers went out. Mendes to Genk, 4 million. Leon Gerhard, youngster, 4.4 million. We got 3.6 million. It was like, we need the money. Sell clauses. And Javier went to Nice, 5 million. Kone, a youngster who we bought for not much money. 900k. We doubled our money. There you go. It was the almighty of all sales trying to get 30 million because Roy delayed it twice. Mario Yarovic, who I was going to play this year, was unhappy. And I was like, hang on, Scorridge. I was like, yep, just sell you. 4 million. It was all them, like, get money in when I can. Then the bizarre happened. Oh, come in for Walter Gonzalez, our backup left back who we just bought in January. 30 million. And I'm like, ah. So we signed Mika and Joe Monreal for half that money. Yeah, like I said, it's the good, the bad, and the ugly of transfer windows. When you're out of Bruno, see you later, mate. We might buy you next summer when you're not worth that much. 7.5 million is actually staying for final. There you go. We saw him 7.5 2 years ago to Strasbourg. So there you go. But he's gone. He's playing for Feyenoord. There you go. So that was our midfield. When I was like, oh great, happy days. Really shocking. And then some youngsters, one of the youngsters went to Juventus for 5 million. Um, then I was looking at third choice centre forwards for their bit of money. Was Michael Liero. Yeah, there you go. He's not scored yet. And then it just carries on. For more bizarre, you go down the bar. Next one to leave. Tories no bizarre. Was unhappy because of changes the squad player. Just see this Rachel Everton, he's on 100 grand. We've got 17 million. Let's see why you would go. Um Here's replacement. Set in. Been looking at him a few years from Salzburg. Um he's coming and been okay. Mario Marquez has also gone to Everton for 12. Audio Dill's coming for 8, not started yet. See us now, he's starting in the next game. Because, like I've said, we've had a bad start of the season. So overall, we've made £45 million profit. And our finances look like this. Minus 18 million in the red still. Think it's coming to the point where we're just going to need a whole squad overall. There you go. We've played 3 different formations in the first 4 games. And we have been absolutely rubbish. For one bit of good news about transfers, Sergio Legai turned down a £25 million move to Galatasaray. 21.5, it was like 25 all in all. Um, which I'm happy about. Stur's done taking off us, and he's got a new contract. He was like, "I have a new contract. Could I have 40 grand a week?" No, you have 27, and he's going to enjoy that 27 grand. But we have been poor. We've scored 2 goals. Actually, it's out. We've scored 3. Wow. So we draw with Strasbourg, 1-1, in a game where we were really bad at Toulouse. We always lose to Toulouse. There you go. That's 2-0. You know, we got every time we play them early in the season, we just lose big time. Like lost in the first, lost this year, lost away last year. We just got a number in for league at the moment. Toulouse usually be 3-0 looking at. So we've actually improved. Me and Nantes going 4-2, 4-2-4, 1-3-1. We had an XG of almost 5. We went 1-0 down. And in the last game against them, I thought, okay, we found good formation here. Got absolutely spanked. We took Saeed off after 60 minutes, after we could see it for 4th. Howard's got a hat trick in first half. I've just realised. Didi got taken off after 60 minutes. We didn't get to see the goal. And our Champions League fixtures no better. England and Brighton first 2 games. Then we've got Rapid, Vienna. I think that's Rapid Vienna or SK. Is that Rapid Vienna or is that the other Rapid squad from? I'm not sure. I think that might be the other Austrians Rapid side. We've got Rapid, Malmo, Atletico Madrid, Benfica, United for the way out. We ain't getting through. We're 10th in Ligue 1 with a well done -4 goal difference. So we're not getting clean sheet bonus this year. PSG have already won 4 out of 4. Leon, I'm just gonna go with them. It looks like. I don't know where we start. I don't know if we're rubbish, good or bad. There's one person though on my hit list already. Ever since the Bad Run of Form started, it's club legend or club icon, shall I say? This geezer, Pierre through. Decided to be a coach, we promoted him, and ever since then, our run of form has been absolute rubbish. We said the C word. So he's on the food list at the moment if our form doesn't pick up. I'll be throwing him out of water soon. But we have promoted Dennis Benoit. and because you only get game time, just not have a moment because we're absolutely rubbish. Daniel Behrman said, if we can get, I know there's a left back I really want who how nine come up on our recommendations when we're looking at left backs. 15 million. Do you know when he signed up? A week after we signed Monreal. Great. So let's be one of those lows. Esposito has been a right back so far this year, and he is just wow. Chris said it for 7. He was like, you know what, my asking price is too high. Like, everyone's been rubbish. Malia has just somehow fallen, like, he's now not even a 2-star player in the 10. Dortmund want him. Dortmund want just 60 million, mate. Gregory Grenade. Gregory Brentford. Well, Brentford didn't stop off money, so he was a bit of a huff to begin the season. And our big player, Alan Wilmson, he had a good game against, but he was just rubbish. 6.2 in first off against them. I know this is going to be a ranting episode. I might call this the rant of the bad and the ugly side of end of season. Usually I give myself an 8. I give myself a 4. I don't know what best formation is. I don't know if I carry on with a 4-2-4. You got Lorient next. It should be Lorient. But then after that, I don't know where next win's going to come from. I'm looking at this going, we're in trouble with this year. And I'm like, yep, we are. Troy got promoted. Yes, that's 3 points. It looks like 1 win a month. Great. 1 win a month. Do we have any 2 wins a month? We do, Marge. We actually might win 2 games. We are going to be struggling this year. I think we're at that point where if we don't get Europe, everyone goes for sale, and we just completely do a rebuild on the cheap and everything. Our transfer debt is only minus 14 million now. Happy days. Let's look at the clauses which got to go out. So what clauses? Perez has got installments still to go for another 3 years. Nope. You're not getting that 35%. Tell you that now. Let's do this now. Still wants a 35% sell-on fee. Greedy. Anyone else? Oh, Monga's got 12 mums. Ah! Forgot about that. See, he's a big one. Aaron Reyes got a buyback clause of about 30 million. Yeah, he's not even worth 2. Oh, great! And then Nathaniel Banks got. Oh, oh my. Oh. Oh, by the way, 90 Banks transfer listed for 5 million. How he gets how much wages he wants? 200 grand. Well done, Saudi Arabia. We still own. Oh, even if we sell Ben, say for 12, 20, chose to get 50. Just seen that. I'm going to end this episode to get any more depressing. This has been just a rant, not a transfer review. I do apologise. But thank you anyway for watching, and I'll be back in January where I'm going to say this now. Let's tape one and Chocolate.